Hello, my name is Leena, and I am a Reiki practitioner at the Lotus Blossom Clinic. And I wanted to tell you about how I got into doing Reiki in the first place. So it all began about 5 or 6 years ago when I was on vacation in Cape Coral and I had my very first Reiki treatment. It was a very short but powerful session. So it lasted about 20 minutes. And at the end of it, I asked the practitioner, do you have a heater on your hands? Because they were so hot, it almost burned my skin. And that was over areas of my body that she wasn't even touching me. So I thought, this is something really powerful and it's much more that meets the eye. So I did some investigation into energy work and I really felt this higher calling to pursue it for myself in order to better heal my own past and wounds, as well as promote healing for the rest of the world. So since I'm a sensitive person, I'm an empath, it is hard for me to be touched in even a massage type of sense. That can be relaxing for people, but it's almost painful to me. So what I like about Reiki is how non-invasive it is. It's a very delicate approach for sensitive people like myself. So I got certified over 3 years ago, and I was living with my grandparents at the time. My grandma was going through chemotherapy, and some of the side effects of that, as you may know, is having peripheral neuropathy, which is when your extremities lose some of their nerve sensations. So as soon as I got my Reiki certification, I started doing Reiki on her, and her treatments were actually helping to regenerate the nerves and cells in her body. So Reiki can be really restorative for taking away some of those negative side effects of medical treatments or medications even. So when I got my Reiki attunement, I did experience a healing crisis. And if you're not familiar with what that is and you are curious about my experience with this, you can check out my Reiki page to hear more about that. It's called Reiki Master of Southwest Florida, and I do have an Instagram and Facebook account. So for 3 years, I did Reiki on my friends and family, and then when I moved to Cape Coral, I got certified for levels 2 and 3. And that was when I learned to do Reiki over distance. And that means I can send it to large groups of people or even situations. So typically when you have a face-to-face Reiki session, you are laying down on basically a massage bed or table and kind of go into a meditative state. At the Lotus Blossom Clinic, we sometimes have music playing. I bring my essential oils with me and I'll just dab them on the skin for different emotional release processes. And the main purpose is for you to relax in order to receive the best quality of healing possible. And so sometimes I might discuss with you different chakra imbalances that I can pick up on. And so that part is the same when I'm doing Reiki over distance. Reiki can travel across space and time. And I am channeling energy through myself to you, and that helps you on the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual level. And so after a distance session, I'll give you a call and we'll have a talk about different things that we experienced, and then identify key areas of your life that could use more healing to balance your chakras. So if you are interested, I am currently offering 50% off all distance healing sessions. If you'd like to book an hour with me, you can contact me on Reiki Master of Southwest Florida, and that is Instagram, and I'm also on Facebook. So also be sure to subscribe to the Spoonful Experiences YouTube channel and to like the Lotus Blossom Clinic on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you for listening to my experience.